Hello! Wait, I haven't opened VTube Studio. That's what I haven't done yet. It's fine. I don't have to set up anything for today's stream. I can just do it. How's everyone doing? I'm doing good. Glad to see that V's doing good. Your pixel art shaping up pretty well now. Awesome. That's really cool. What you posted earlier was really good. I really liked it. Really nice colors. Got that old, like, vaporwave style. Which I appreciate. Okay. Okay. Me thinking that I was gonna play some other game this week. But in reality, I was gonna get locked into Cold Steel. I was like, oh, I'll play Guruman today, or I'll play, my Nightmare Mode playthrough of Sky FC, and then the end of Act 1 happened, and I was like, oh, okay. Fuck me, I guess. I guess I'm playing Cold Steel, which I'm okay with, personally. I'm sorry, I'll play it. I'm sorry, I will play it again. I will play it again. Call me stupid, but I believe you. I will do it again, I promise. I promise. But yeah, I mean, it's barely been, like, how long has it been since we got, oh yeah, oh cool, new, title screen, epic. Oh my god, that is so cool. Oh, that is so cool. Hello, Static, welcome. I'll play Deltarune eventually too. That one's kind of hard to schedule. Oh, that is so cool. The ship is so large. Oh wait, I don't need the watch the thing in. Crowback's third person, my favorite. It was good. I liked it. I liked it. But yeah, like, when Class 7 hasn't even been back for like that long, and it's like, oh, Other Divine Knight, big ship, Ouroboros, everything. Everything gets thrown at me. Like, what? You're just gonna hit me in the face with that? How could I stop playing there? I have to keep going. That's how this works. I can't just leave it off at that. Okay. But yeah, we have a massive ship to explore, so I'm for sure going to talk to as many people as I can.
I can sense someone inside.
Huh? It's open. Come on in.
That sounds like... Excuse me.
Is that Vulcan? I think that's who that was. If you feel that way now, I don't even know how you feel during Close-Up 3 and Close-Up 4. I don't know either.
You finished talking with C?
His name's Crow, not C. And he's never going to be anything else for me.
He's never gonna be anything else for me other than my boyfriend.
Oh, I know his real name. But to us, he's always gonna be C. That's our leader. He might be young, but each and every one of us look up to him and respect him. Anyway, take a seat. Got a whole lot of questions, I bet.
Does you asking that mean you're willing to answer them?
Depends on the questions.
Just out of curiosity, how many members does the Imperial Liberation Front have left? I know the explosion back in the mine was staged, obviously.
Sure was. Anyway, 10, give or take.
It's like Joe Swanson. No, he doesn't.
We lost most of our members as soon as the war started kicking into gear.
Oh. Is that because the group's primary objective had been fulfilled?
Basically, yeah.
That makes sense.
We all came from different backgrounds, but the one thing we had in common was that we hated that bastard's guts. So after he'd kicked it, most of the guys didn't really have any reason for sticking around. Can't say I blame them for calling it quits.
Crow said that seeing this war through to its end was the last part of his game. Are the members who haven't left sticking around for similar reasons?
Interesting question.
Reen knows what questions to ask, man.
Can't speak for the others, but me, I don't really care how this war goes.
That's a Jaeger opinion for sure.
I mean, I'm a former Jaeger who can hold his own in a fight.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I've always lived for war.
That makes sense.
And teaching those dumbasses in the provincial armies how to pilot soldats is a job worth doing, even if it's a pain. If we disband, I'll find myself something else to do.
I see.
And nobody likes Osborne.
I can't defend the assassination of the Chancellor or what you did near Trista, but I'd be happy if you chose to disband at least.
You're a funny kid, being oddly nice to us after all the shit we caused, don't you think?
The cycle of hatred's gone on for long enough. The crimes you've committed will never vanish, but no one wants this war to go on longer than it has to. It's not as though you guys want war, do you?
That's enough of the niceties. If you've got time to worry about us, use it to worry about yourself. Whether you choose to side with the Alliance or go against them, you've got a tough road ahead, whether you like it or not. Make sure to think long and hard before you decide. And if we end up as enemies again, show me what you got. On the battlefield, I mean.
I kind of like these, this has happened a couple of times in this series where we get to, like, talk to the villains, or I guess sometimes even quote-unquote villains. It's sort of like this, moment of parlay between, like, two factions or more. I think it's really, really cool. I really, really like it.
Think I might have been too harsh on the kid. Still,
It adds a lot of... Yeah, it did happen in that scene.
he's probably
With Chloe and
perfect for the
Estelle.
job.
I just like every member of Ouroboros, honestly. Like, so far. Like, it adds so much characterization to these villains because we actually get to see them interact with our, like, heroes. It's really, really cool. So I'm really excited for this intermission because it's pretty much just gonna be just that. Honestly, if Skya C, like, was broken up, I kind of thought about intermissions. I feel like the Gloria segment would have just been an intermission because it kind of feels like one anyway. That's basically what this is.
He saw right through me. He's not wrong, though. I should be worrying about myself right now. He seemed kind of different, though. Like he'd lost his spark. His sole objective in life seemed to be to get revenge for his old Jaeger Corps killed by Osborne. Maybe he's just not sure what to do with himself now that he's done just that?
Lost some of his spirit now. Interesting.
I can sense someone inside. And judging by the fact that V is in the next room,
Knowing Reen, he's probably going to just, like, he's gonna sympathize with all of these people.
Come on in if you like.
excuse me,
Because Reen is like, I feel like Reen's whole thing is being a very understanding person. Like he's,
Hello there, love. I'd heard you came on board yesterday.
I don't know.
So I did wonder whether we would run into one another at some point.
hello, Scarlet.
A little bit with Vulcan made me think that that's
Last
where
time we
this is
spoke
going.
was a month and a half ago near Trista, I think.
Quite a memorable day for both of us, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And also, while you're doing that while you're chasing that one thing, you're gonna be missing a lot of stuff too.
There's no need to stand over there. Come and have a seat. I'll pour us some tea.
You really don't have to. Well, I guess there's no harm in chatting for a bit.
These tea leaves really are wonderful, aren't they? Only the best for the airship of Erebonia's most powerful noble, I suppose.
I have to admit, the fragrance is like no tea I've ever had before. You're right, though. It makes sense if it's something Duke Cayenne personally chose.
Oh? I was under the impression that your family is a part of the nobility, too. Your father is a baron, isn't he?
I didn't really think about that.
He might be a noble, but generally barons aren't all that wealthy. We live a relatively modest lifestyle.
Oh, really? I wouldn't have thought it before, but maybe my family was actually more well off than yours.
And Scarlet, I heard she lost her old hometown when he went and built a railway through it.
What kind of family did you come from then?
Oh, they weren't nobles, if that's what you're wondering. They were just relatively wealthy farmers. We were almost local celebrities in a way.
Oh, I see.
You're wondering how someone like me became a terrorist? It's written all over your face.
Well, I can't deny that I'm curious. I heard that you lost your hometown because Osborne built a railway through it.
Oh, did C tell you? No, I suppose it must have been V. He never was one to keep quiet about things.
So, I mean, what happened?
Some things are best left unsaid, I think. It's not as if knowing would somehow allow you to change things.
I suppose.
You're so adorable, Reen. Now I know why C took a liking to you. What do you say? How about you come and fight with me and the other big girls and boys? It'll be fun, I promise.
Please stop teasing me. Anyway, thank you for the tea. It wasn't just made with high quality leaves, it was brewed exceptionally too.
You're very welcome.
Oh, actually, I may as well ask while I have the chance.
Sword autism.
Where did you learn how to use that weapon of yours anyway? It's pretty unique.
Oh, that? I suppose it can't hurt to tell you. The holy city of Arteria.
The Arteria? Where the high seat of the Septian Church is?
That's the one. It's called a Templar sword, and it's a traditional weapon in the church. A few years ago, I was studying to be a sister and was trained in how to use it there.
That's so cool. Okay, chat. You guys
Surely
need to
you must be
not
talking about
hint
some
at
other
things
church,
I'm
right?
about to learn when they're right before they're about to happen, please. Please no. If I catch it when I catch it, like I'll catch it. But like, if it's right before they're about to tell me about it,
You're
I don't
telling me
think-
there
I
are
don't
sisters in
think
the
we will.
Septian Church who use weapons like that?
There are more things in this world you don't know than you could possibly imagine.
Okay, Ansem.
Well, it doesn't matter much now.
That is very cool.
I ended up
though.
returning to Erebonia before my training was complete.
Catch what? She has a Templar sword.
Oh?
Which, if you caught it when you first fight her, which I didn't because I wasn't whistles innocently, you're fine.
Anyway,
uh,
that's all I'm
if-
telling you
I
for
didn't
now.
catch it, but that's like a weapon of the church.
I'll give you the full story
There's only
if you
been one other
decide to join
character,
us.
or yeah,
Sound
one
fair?
other character in the series so far that's used one, so I didn't.
And if you choose not
and,
to
and
join,
Falcom hates her,
well,
so
that way has
I
its
don't
own
use her.
charms, I suppose.
She's in one game.
She ended up being a lot friendlier than I expected her to be.
Yeah, honestly,
I wonder how much of what she was saying about being a sister was true.
I believe it.
She seemed to really hate the Chancellor. I wonder what she intends to do now that he's gone.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. It's fucking you! You!
Good day to you, Reen Schwarzer.
What the?
You're the Phantom Thief!
You sure look comfortable. What are you doing here?
Ha ha! Why wouldn't I be? I'm as much a guest on this ship as you are. And who would deny themselves the pleasure of a ship so beautiful? The furnishings are immaculate. The food and wine are positively sumptuous. And I am of the firm belief that it's wasteful not to take advantage of the opportunities life presents you. Ah, and speaking of opportunities, don't just stand there. Take a seat and
I'm
join
just gonna
me
drink.
in
I'm
having
gonna
a
have a
drink.
tea party with everybody.
You've been blessed with the rare chance to sit and chat one-on-one with the most beloved thief of our time.
I can't believe that's how you describe yourself. Well, what the hell? I'll have a drink. Nothing alcoholic, though.
Had to make sure.
Funny. I didn't realize you'd met Prince Olivert.
Ha! Indeed, there are few even among royals whose palate is so refined as his. Between our shared love of beauty and fundamental difference of opinion on the nature of love, he forever remains an endless source of entertainment for me.
Most annoying, lovable character ever. You're so right, though. I hate him so much, but I absolutely love him. Who's more blue blonde? Blue blonde. Not even close.
I suddenly feel very sorry for him.
I feel like Olivier, the character, his bard character, is way more full of himself. But Oliver himself is not that full of himself.
What happened down in Liberos sounds pretty amazing, though. I'd heard there were problems with orbital technology in southern Erebonia at the time, but I had no idea that was why.
Ha ha! That magnificent floating city was quite the sight
Holy
to
shit,
behold,
that feels
let
like
me tell
so
you.
long ago.
Oh, how I wish I
That
could
feels
have
like
shown
so
it
long
to you.
ago.
It would have changed your view of the world completely.
It really does sound amazing.
I feel like if okay, I'm not trying to diss people who have played these games first because these games were hard to play before. But like, this conversation, if I had not played like the Sky Trilogy, would not make any fucking sense to me.
Wait, why am I sitting here having a friendly discussion with a wanted criminal?
Oh, for sure he's more comfortable.
He has so many interesting and unusual stories, I got completely caught up listening to them.
Ha ha! A thief of my caliber can steal much more than objects read.
I can steal viewer retention rate as well.
There. I was able to steal much of your time and your interest. Perhaps I stole your heart as well.
He is a phantom thief.
Rest assured that did not happen. Your stories were interesting though, I'll admit. By the way, you wouldn't happen to know where Prince Olivert is now, would you? Last I checked, he wasn't actively fighting against the Alliance.
Ha ha! I imagine
Oh,
Duke
no.
Cayenne would
I
welcome a
seem
man
to
like the
figure out
Prince
if
with open arms
Oliver
into
joins
the
my party
Alliance,
again in this
if
series.
he so wished to join.
And Cold Steel. I have no idea.
To my knowledge,
Genuinely
he
have
was
no idea.
always wary of
No
the
one tell
Chancellor
me.
himself. But I digress. I'm afraid not even I know where he is at the moment. However, I'm inclined to believe that wherever he's hiding, the Crimson Wings is there with him.
So the Courageous is missing too then. Although the Duke's got some nerve if he expects Prince Olivert to side with him after he imprisoned the rest of the Imperial family.
But think, these kinds of things are simply what the great nobles of this country have always done. The War of the Lions, too, was brought about by numerous families of some standing backing potential successors to the throne. Emperor Dreichel's, as a late arrival to the war, was a mere exception to the rule. I wonder, does Prince Olivert think himself as the second coming of Dreichel?
That's awesome.
One of which is to bring the winds of change to Thor's military academy. A gust of fresh air, if you will. I'll admit, I hesitated to allow it. but I decided to place my hopes in you. We believed then, as we still do, that one day you all will be a great light that can push back the darkness of this country.
I don't think he does. From what I can tell, he intends to try and end this war in a slightly different way from Drygel's.
Oh? Do tell.
Sorry, but I should be going. Thanks for all the interesting stories. They helped me work through things in my head a bit.
Ha ha! I'm
put his
pleased
mask
to
on?
hear it. I will be waiting at the edge of my seat to hear which path you choose.
Wait.
Join us, and you'll be warmly welcome.
If he teleports away, I'm gonna be mad.
Naturally, I'm fascinated by you as the Ashen Knight's pilot. But I'm even more fascinated with that brute strength of yours. I would love the chance to see the power of an ogre up close.
I doubt it's half as interesting as what you're thinking. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
Ogre form. Interesting. No, hanging out with antagonists is so fun. I love it. Oh, it's Duvali. Wait, why is she so cute though?
Having to travel to and from Crossbell like this is utterly exhausting.
Oh yeah, she is doing that.
No.
Yeah,
I
this is
mustn't
crazy how
complain.
this is how
I'm
I like
doing
how
this
so
for the
far.
sake of my lord.
Yeah, that is cool. I am clicking with that. Bum bum bum.
She sounds awfully familiar.
Casual Duvali.
Who goes there? Wait. You're the Ashen Knight's pilot.
So she hates us.
I remember you now. You're with Ouroboros. Duvali the Swift, right?
Have you no shame? Is it perhaps normal for you to barge into a lady's room unannounced? You and that Arseid are only as bad as each other, I swear. Learn your place!
Actually, I just walked through the door normally. I should have probably knocked before I came in, though. Sorry about that.
She had to go change into her armor to
So-
talk to us.
Now that we're understood, what do you want?
She's like, hell no. She's like, I'm not talking to you in casual clothes. I'm going to put my armor on.
Have you come to tell me that you'll be fighting on our side after all?
Can you not jump to conclusions? Besides, it's not like you're working with the Alliance because you agree with what they're doing.
Oh, naturally. Lady Clotilde seems to have a purpose of her own, but for my part, I have no obligation to help the Alliance whatsoever. I'm simply cooperating because I was told doing so was necessary to the plan.
Plan? I'm not sure what she's getting at. Just so we're clear, that lord you keep mentioning isn't Vita Clotilde, is it?
No. She may be an Anguis like her, but my lord is the seventh, not the second.
Isn't that, that's, Maribel, right? Wait, no, wait, I'm stupid. That's not Maribel, that's a different one. Armor Girl. The Lance Maven. Wrong one. I was like, I just like forgot that she was one for a second, because I just completely forgot. I was like, who's the other, like, female Anguis that I know of?
She
And
is
I
the
said the
leader
wrong
of the
one.
Stallritter. The great
Yeah,
light which
the
guides
Lance
us.
Maiden.
Gallant yet beautiful. Proud yet merciful.
Okay, you're gay. We get it.
She's the strongest knight of all.
Oh,
And oh, she's simply divine.
she's gay. I'm head canning it. Steel Maiden. Yeah, I beat that boss on my first try, and I never felt more proud than in this entire
you've
series.
made it clear how great you think she is. So the head of the Stallritter is also a woman?
She certainly is. And if you must know, 100 swordsmen of your strength couldn't hope to equal her.
However, a detective and his friend and his family, a detective and his found family could do it.
No, 1,000, even 10,000 of you wouldn't be able to so much as scratch her.
Okay, never mind. She's not
Okay,
gay.
I
She's
get
just...
it. She's strong. Still, If she's a woman who could be described as the strongest knight of all, Laura already noticed the similarity between the Eisenritter and Stahlritter, but she really does sound like Saint Sandlot.
I thought he was gonna say that something like, what is that? To be fair, Lloyd and the others, by that point, had become really powerful.
I see. I've
Yeah,
got you
that's
thinking.
true. However,
Incidentally, I may have already mentioned her title, but one can never share my lord's glory too many times. She's known as the Steel Maiden.
a Lloyd evade build is total BS. That fight was still hard, though. I feel like if you don't do evade strats on Lloyd, you're going to lose on that fight in particular. And there's another one, too.
The Steel Maiden, huh?
And with that, I believe that's enough idle chatter.
Don't clap and say with that.
If you didn't come to tell me that you'll be fighting on our side, then we remain
Oh
enemies.
my god.
As such, we shouldn't be standing here being friendly with one another.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Let's fight.
Sorry for bothering you. Actually, there was one more thing I wanted to ask. You're not an enforcer like Blue Blanc or Sharon, right? Is there any reason for that?
You just had to ask. Enforcers are selected by the society's leader, the Grand Master.
I think technically that's the first time we've ever learned that. Like, we know that, I know that. But, like, I think that's the first time, like... Oh, I guess Joshua would know that, because he's an enforcer. He was an enforcer. So, I mean, I think it's the first time, like, a hero character here has been told that, though.
And in order to be selected as
cool.
one and given a number, that person needs to be burdened by some kind of darkness.
You need to have trauma to become an enforcer? Learn that in Sky, yeah, but we learned that, like, I guess we, yeah, it's been just so long, so it's hard for me to recall specific knowledge, but that's the first time I feel like I've, like, been paying attention, I guess, to that sort of thing. Because I feel like Sky, we learned about, like, the Ouroboros characters we were interacting with in Sky, we learned more about them as individuals, less of how their inner organization kind of worked. But here it feels like we're learning a little bit more about how more things work, and I think that's neat. Duvalli needs to have trauma. I could be a member of Ouroboros. I could be an enforcer. Put me up there, Chief.
But just so we're clear, there is no correlation between having a number and one's strength, alright? I'm quite strong.
No, you're not.
I didn't say you weren't.
We destroyed
But
you.
it makes perfect sense. You don't strike me as someone who's carrying any kind of darkness with you. You're refreshingly sincere. Like someone who hates anything that strays from the path of righteousness.
I'll thank you not to spout such nauseating drivel in my presence.
Anyone who watched Stardor 15 could be an enforcer then.
Now get the hell out of my room!
Aw, we flustered Duvalli.
She chased me out. I'm really curious about the Steel Maiden. Could she really have some connection with the Lance Maiden? Perhaps even with the woman who helped us during our August field study. I wonder who's in here.
We got a visitor?
Come on in.
Oh, it's
Excuse me.
sorry, third name, I'm drawing a blank. I know who they are.
Figured it was you. Sup?
She's my favorite boss fight so far in the series.
Have a seat. Bourbon? I suppose
I
not.
knew it was Zephyr, I was just forgetting their individual names.
Yeah, I really shouldn't.
I don't know like anything about these guys really.
How come you guys are being so friendly, though? I mean, we're on opposing sides and all.
Other that they're in Zephyr, they're on opposing sides, and that's where Fee is from.
Why wouldn't we be? It's not like we're on a battlefield right now.
And based on the way that Fee reacts whenever she sees them, She definitely sees them as some sort of like family, or like old family.
We're Jaegers. Nothing unusual about us trying to cut some throats one day that's sitting in a bar with the same guys the next.
Of course, if you would rather fight with us, that can be arranged.
I shall have to politely decline. For one thing, I don't think I'd stand the slightest chance of taking you two down.
Hey now, no need to be so pessimistic. He seems to think pretty highly of you. Have a little more faith in yourself.
At the very least, you'd be able to give us a real fight in your divine night. Not that I'd have any intention of losing even then.
Holy shit.
The scary thing is, I'm pretty sure he's dead serious.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Well, they're used to taking out tanks. They probably have their ways.
Huh. Oh yeah? Ranking 72nd for the year in an academy full of big shot students ain't half bad. Brings a tear to my eye to see our little Fee putting her heart into her education.
And don't forget, she was the youngest of her classmates, too. The boss was right when he said that she can do anything she puts her mind to.
You got that right. Maybe joining the gardening club will make her a bit more ladylike, too.
Wait, they actually seem like really sweet. Wait.
Oh, who am I kidding?
She's still young. She has plenty of time to develop on that front if she so pleases.
What?
They really seem to adore her, like two proud parents talking about their child. And yet... If you don't mind me asking, why did you leave Fee behind? After your boss was killed in a battle with his sworn enemy, I mean.
Oh, Fee told you about that. It sounds like you're closer to her than I thought you were.
I trust this is simply me being paranoid.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You haven't tried making any moves on her.
Run, 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 run. No, we haven't. We're good. We have not whatsoever. No, 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 no. It's Ree and Laura all the way. Laura all the way. Yeah.
No, of course not. I wouldn't dream of it. I just want to know why you'd abandon her when she obviously means so much to the two of you. She thought of you all like family. Why did you leave her all alone?
So you forget about Toa? Well, Toa's like gone right now.
Well... We had our reasons. Let's leave it at that.
I hear class 7 motif.
I know you want to know, but you're not the one we should be telling that to.
We'll be sure to tell Fee our reasons in due time. Until then, leave the issue be.
All right, I can accept that. Still, she's our classmate. In that sense, she's like family to me, to us, too. And we feel that way about her just as strongly as you do, if not more so. I want to be perfectly clear on that.
Fighting words right there.
Still, we'll remember you said that. Returning to the matter at hand. You're sure you haven't tried to make any moves on her?
This is really funny. I like that.
Come on, spit it out.
They really are like two overprotective fathers.
They are. It's actually really sweet. I love that. I've liked most Jaeger characters in this series.
I was hoping
They've
to
always
get a bit
been like
more out
super
of them
chill.
about what Zephyr is up to. All we did was talk about Fee the whole time. Oh well. At least now I know that the guys in Zephyr really cared about her, so it wasn't a complete waste of time.
Exactly.
I can sense someone inside.
Whoa.
What the?
I feel like we should save that one for last. Unless I can go up. Can I go up? Oh, there's plenty to do. I'll go down. I don't think it's... I don't think it's a big deal. I'll just go in there now. But my mark went boom boom. Which happens sometimes. Oh.
Oh, it's you. Forgot you were staying here too.
Yeah. What was that? It's gone now anyway. Maybe it was just my imagination.
So what's up? I couldn't give a damn whether you joined the Alliance or not, to be honest.
Oh, I didn't come here for any specific reason.
Interesting. You mixed by any chance?
Could I sit and talk to you for a while?
What a pain in the ass. So, what do you want to ask?
Oh my god, he sits like that? Oh my god! He's so cunty. Oh my god. I wish I could sit with that much swagger. Are you freaking kidding me? Look at him. Fuck, bro. God damn. And his pants? His pants are so fucking cool. I'm so mad.
When we ran into each other back near Berea Hard, you asked a weird question. Something about being mixed?
Oh, that?
I didn't have the chance to figure out what that meant at the time, but what did you mean?
Don't know if I can even explain that one. It's just something you feel. What we've got mixed into us is obviously different in strength and nature. It's kind of hard to put into words.
Yeah,
So
seems
it's
that way.
The same way. I just thought we did that because we're an awakener.
I know you're not trying to confuse me on purpose, but I really
But
can't
I guess
wrap
that
my
would
head
mean
around what you're
Crow
saying.
would be able to do it too, but unless he can.
Just watch.
I'm trying to piece things together and think out loud.
There's no trick to it. I'm not using an ornament, it's not magic. And I'm not using an artifact either. I just will fire to appear, and it does.
So it's just a totally unnatural ability.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Something that just gives you results, without the processes you'd usually have to go through to obtain them. You've got one too, right?
Well... True. That power of mine wasn't something I gained from training. I don't even know where the power itself is coming from.
Okay, maybe they're not. I don't know. Okay, maybe they're not the same. Maybe that's just establishes that characters can have superpowers.
It's the same kind of thing. People who can do things like that usually have something mixed into them. Something foreign, unnatural, mixed into their body itself. Different to the church's stigmas.
Oh my god, I forgot about stigmas.
Looks like a pretty small part of it in your case, though.
Oh.
There, huh? Anyway, I couldn't tell you how, where, or why whatever it is got mixed into you. Sure, you've got more questions, but sorry. I can't answer them.
No, it's okay. You've answered enough already. I feel like I understand myself a little better now, actually.
Sure, that's really cool. I have questions. I have
Good
more
for you, I
questions
guess.
than answers, though.
So, we done now?
Yeah.
But I feel like
Thanks
a
for your
doorway
time.
just opened, and now there's more questions inside.
Oh yeah.
Because now it's back to where the hell
So
did the
how
mark
much
come
of you
from?
is unnatural?
Me? All of me.
Okay, that was fucking cool.
His circumstances seem very different from mine. Guess all I can do is remember what he said. Maybe there will come a time when it'll all make sense. I'm sure one day I'll find out what this power of mine is.
All of
What
me.
the story behind me being given this power as a kid is. One day.
So cool. Oh my god, that's so cool. I have so many
I
questions.
think I can sense someone inside. Given the circumstances, I imagine it must be one of the people who fought us in Ymir. Huh? It's open.
I've heard that a lot of people love McBurn. Like anytime I see any art or like this character pops up on my timeline, it's never a spoiler. It's just people saying how
empty.
fucking awesome
Weird.
it was.
I could have
Awesome
sworn
healer.
I sent someone in here. Oh,
Oh, it's Altuna.
looking at her lying down like this, she really is just a child. Maybe 12 or 13? Somewhere close to Milliam's age. How did a kid like this end up fighting with the Alliance?
Who are you? Who's calling me?
Is she talking in her sleep?
Situation assessed. Location is a room inside the guest area of the Pantagruel. 9 hours have passed since initial loss of consciousness.
Guess she's sleeping comfortably enough here. Then again, she needs it at her age. She's got plenty of growing left. Wait.
Huh?
Good morning?
Reen Schwarzer, why are you here? Unless my memories have been tampered with, I believe this room was solely allocated to me.
Oh, it was. Sorry. If I'd known you were sleeping, I wouldn't have come in here.
Why did you enter anyway? If you figured out she was
So
sleeping.
you're an intruder then. Clown Soleus.
Uh-oh.
No, it was just an innocent mistake.
Ah,
Whoa!
crap.
Can we at least talk about this?
Ah, shit.
No mercy for trespassers.
No mercy for trespassers. And Reem dies.
So you claim to have no inappropriate motives for sneaking into this room.
Not claim! I really didn't!
But once you walked in, you fell victim to temptation and chose to act in accordance to your desires.
No! No, I didn't! How many times do I have to explain what happened before you'll believe me?
I was making a joke. Had you any intention of harming me, Clown Soleus would have attacked you. That he didn't proves your innocence.
Oh, right.
So you just beat me up for the hell of it?
Then what was all that for?
That's what I'm saying!
Oh, whatever. I suppose it's my own fault for coming in without permission. Anyway, I've cleared my name. I'll see you some other time, probably.
If that's what you want to do, you didn't come to ask me anything then?
Well, no. Honestly, I didn't even know you were in here. I do have a lot I'd like to ask you, though. And just as much I'd like to say to you. Okay, if you're offering, what are your reasons for helping the Alliance? Why do you have a puppet just like Milliam's? Just who are you?
Yeah, all valid questions, honestly.
The answer to your first question is, I was ordered to do so. As all information regarding Clown Soleus is confidential, I am unable to answer your second question. And as for the last one, I am unable to fully comprehend the depth of your question.
Oh, forget it. You abducted my sister and the princess. Whether you were ordered to or not doesn't change that. And it's not something I think I can forgive. See you around. Sorry, that was probably too harsh. I can't pretend to know anything about your circumstances, but I do know that you didn't abduct them of your own free will. Anyway, with that said, I'll be going. Maybe we'll have a chance to talk again sometime.
The Black Workshop.
What?
That's the name of the place I belong to. It was they who loaned me to the Noble Alliance.
The Black Workshop.
Unless you choose to join the Alliance, that is the most I'm able to disclose to you.
The name doesn't ring any bells, and loaned. That makes it sound like, I suppose it's none of my
I need
business.
to ask Milliam about that. Don't headpat her! No!
Thanks for telling me. I'll be sure to remember that name.
She's the enemy,
I
Reem!
can't see doing so holding any real purpose for you. Incidentally, did you have any untoward motives behind what you just did?
No, I did not.
he was ready to accept.
The Black Workshop? Loaned? Sounds like stuff worth remembering.
That Black Workshop. I'm interested. Oh my goodness. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, that looks like the last door. I talked to everybody. All that's left, I assume, is...
This should be the guest of honor's room. Time to see who's inside.
Okay, Crow said it was someone we would know. It was wild that he got it from LeBlanc's point of view. That was really cool. Okay, Crow said it was like someone we know in the store, or like someone we're gonna be surprised by or something. I guesses. Who have we not seen that could maybe surprise me? Toss a McBurn from that conversation alone. Cool. I'm interested. He seems really cool. I love his attitude. He's so swag. Is it Elise? Someone that would love to see him? If someone that would love to see me, that's maybe Elise. Or Alphen.
Yes? Who is it? Please come in.
Or both.
That sounds like... Excuse me.
Ah!
I had a feeling it was you, but I didn't dare to hope.
It's you. It's really, really you.
Your Highness.
How did you get here? This all feels like a dream. Please don't tell me it is. I don't think my heart could handle the disappointment.
It's really me. I'm so glad you're safe.
Pat.
I'm so sorry that you had to go through all of this.
He's gonna do like 5
If
more
I
text
hadn't been so
boxes
weak
first.
and careless, none of this would have happened.
You mustn't apologize. Simply being able to see you again is more than I could have hoped for.
You must have been really lonely.
I really hope that there was I wasn't counting, but please someone tell me that there was actually like 5 more. God damn it, Reen. The head patting fiend.
I'm here for you now, though.
Whoever
I
said
might
he's
not
a
be the most
serial head
reliable
patter.
person for the job, but I'm not going anywhere.
So that's what you've been doing all this time?
Honestly, I'm glad it's someone we know that's like actually like a nice character.
Yeah, I was happy all of us were able to get back together again. But then yesterday, I ended up being invited onto the ship by Duke Cayenne. That's why I'm here, talking to you.
I do recall thinking things were a little noisier than usual yesterday. Now I know why. Strange as it may sound, I suppose I owe the Duke my thanks. After all, if not for his invitation, we wouldn't have been able to find each other like this.
Sorry. I wish I could say I'd snuck on board to rescue you or something. Incidentally, I hesitate to ask, but
You want to know where Elise is, right? She's not on this ship, I'm afraid.
Oh no. Hello, Mega Man. Welcome. God, this is your favorite Trails? It's a good game.
I can't say for sure, but I believe she's been
Very
taken to
good.
the same place as my parents.
really?
I'm sure it isn't news to you that my mother, father, and Cedric have been imprisoned somewhere. And apparently, they've chosen Elise to be my family's attendant. So it's likely wherever they've been taken, she's right there with them.
Really? I'm not sure whether to feel relieved or what.
Alphen is not evil, she's pure chaos.
I can hardly blame you. I feel exactly the same way, even.
But why were you alone imprisoned on this airship? Surely there must be some reason.
That was Duke Cayenne's decision. I believe he's using me to suppress potential rebellion in areas occupied by the Alliance, by having me address the people and calm them down.
Forgive me for saying so, but that's a little messed up, using you like that.
I don't especially mind doing it, honestly. It's a simple enough task. People all across Erebonia are uneasy about this war. And as princess, I should do what's within my power to help calm their nerves.
But at the expense of your own feelings? I know you want to help, but you can't be happy about being used as the Alliance's puppet to deceive them. Plus, you've been forcibly separated from your family, your best friend. You don't even know where they are.
Yes, but... Oh, why even bother? You see through everything, don't you, Reen? Anyway, putting my feelings aside, what do you plan to do now? I presume you don't intend to actually do whatever Duke Cayenne tells you to.
Well... I'm really not sure what to do. The longer this war goes on, the more people will suffer because of it. But even so, I don't feel as though siding with the Noble Alliance is the right course of action. And the same goes for the Imperial Army. I can't in good conscience side with them either.
I see.
There's so much to think about. You're being used as a puppet against your will, and then Elise is imprisoned somewhere too, being forced to do who knows what. I have to act somehow to change things.
That wasn't your fault, Reen.
Ever since I was taken in by my family all those years ago, I've tried to be a brother figure to her. I became the person I am today because of them. They've always loved me like they would a real son, and she's always treated me like a real older brother.
Sure.
You saw that power of mine, didn't you? And what I look like when I use it?
Well, yes, I did.
Back when I was a kid, something just like that happened. I ended up using it right there in front of her. She should have been terrified of me. But if she was, she never once let it show. She treated me exactly the same as before. And that was when I swore, deep within my heart, no matter what happened, no matter what I had to do, I would always protect her. And that's why I can't help but wonder. I can't help but wonder if now's the time to live up to that promise, if I should put her before everything else, even if I have to ignore or outright betray my own personal beliefs in the process.
Reen. As your honorary little sister, I order you to get a hold of yourself!
Honorary little sister. Okay, Alphen.
What? Your Highness.
I know Elise far better than you think I do. In fact, I'd even go as far as to say I know her better than you.
That's most definitely true.
Reen, she's already told me so much about what happened 8 years ago. She told me about how that snowy day was what inspired you to take up the sword. She told me how traumatic that moment was for you. How what happened stays with you even now. And she even told me that, while she hated how she felt the tiniest bit happy because of it. Because it meant that your attention, your guilt, and your sense of responsibility were directed towards her and no one else. And she knew more than anyone how selfish that was. She may have had other reasons for choosing to go to Saint Estrella, but her main reason was that she didn't want you to keep feeling guilty because of her. More than anything else, she wanted to free you of your burdens. You should know, when you joined Thor's and were making new friends, and you finally seemed to be moving forward, she felt a little jealous, and even a little lonely at being left behind. But she was so very, very happy for you too. So please, Reen, please don't use Elise to justify not choosing your place in this war. because I know for a fact she wants you, of all people, to carve your own path and find true happiness.
How could I have been so blind? All this time I thought I was trying to protect her, and it's been the other way around since the start. And that's not just true for her either. Mom, Dad, Master Ka-Fi, all my friends at Thor's, they've been supporting me this whole time. How could I have missed something so obvious? I think I finally understand what I've been lacking inside of me all this time. I was so focused on trying to protect others, I never stopped to think about how relationships go both ways. Others try to support me, just like I try to support them.
Gonna get me.
And I have as much of an effect on them as they do on me.
He's learning. He's getting better. Oh, God.
How did I not realize before now? I'm sorry, Master. I think you gave me that intermediate scroll a bit too soon.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
What?
whoa,
Better to
whoa.
realize late than never,
Whoa,
I
whoa,
suppose.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Because now I finally feel like I'm ready. As long as I keep that fact in mind, I won't lose control again.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. What the fuck is that? Rin has attained a new state of mind. He is now ready to use a new craft, spirit unification, when the time comes. What? What the fuck does that mean? What?
Are you alright?
What do you mean when the time comes?
I'm fine.
Oh my
I've
God.
got you to thank for that. Forget honorary.
State of
You sounded just like my
mind.
real sister for a minute.
He's got like a crystallized form of mental health. He just like got a mental health crystal. Bro was like, my sister complex doesn't control me.
So, thank you.
That was so, I'm so proud of him.
I think it's time we get going. I wouldn't want to keep my classmates waiting any longer than I already have.
That is awesome.
Pity, but you're right. I was rather
It's just
hoping
new
we
craft.
could stay like this a little while longer.
Spirit
But I suppose
unification,
all
is
good
that
things
the
have to
is
come
that
to an
the
end.
form? Is that him going like white-haired mode?
Take care of yourself.
But he's like,
Rin.
oh, I won't lose control
I'll leave
again. Does that
Elise's
mean he
rescue
can
to
just
you.
do it and it won't like hurt him or hurt any? He ah! I'm excited.
No matter what it takes, please. Why are you shaking your head?
I said it's time we get going, didn't I? There's no way I'm leaving my sister's best friend imprisoned in a place like this. I will get the two of us off this ship. So stay close to me.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my
Right.
fucking god. I'm anticipating something. I swear to God, Ray Schwarzer, Princess Elfin, join the party. Yippee!
So, do you have an escape plan?
Huh, nope.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight, is on the deck. He's chained up there. But if we can get to him, I'm sure we can find some way to use him to get away from here. First, though, we need to find a way to get out of this part of the ship without anyone noticing.
Alright then.
Okay, Reen, half the people on this fucking airship can like sense people, including you.
I never imagined I'd be running
For
away
sure.
from here with you at my side. Elise is going to be so envious.
Anyway, let's get going.
Yeah, we're kidnapping the princess back. All right. Bum bum bum.
There are a lot of very strong people here, so try to keep your voice down.
How many of the people here are actually gonna
Not to
try to
worry.
stop him though? Eh. Half of them probably don't care. Wow, you are. Increases offensive arts damage, but it also increases. Your ADF is so high, girly. Magic does no damage to you. have no crafts. Oh. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. We need to go out the window.
This looks like... Thought so. It's a vent.
Well, that's convenient. Might it lead to somewhere else on the ship, you think?
Most likely. Still, I can't very well ask a princess to crawl through a vent.
Nonsense, Reen. Of course you can. I'm ready to begin our great escape.
Alphen does not care. She
It's
will.
going to be all dark inside. And probably filthy, too.
A little bit of darkness and dirt never hurt anyone. I had to travel
True.
through some fairly narrow underground passages when escaping from Heimdall, too. All right? How about I go first? I'm smaller than you, after all.
No, definitely not. Well, as long as you're all right with it. But I'll be going first. Like I said before, just stay close to me.
Good call, Reen. Good call.
All right, then.
You'd think a princess would be more mindful when she's wearing a dress.
Why does this music play every time I vent in this game?
Surprised. It's not dirty at all in here.
Maybe it's because the ship's newly built?
She knew what she was doing. Honestly, probably. And that makes me sad. She's venting. I am venting.
Oh, there's a corner.
We must be past the guest area then.
FNAF sister location? FNAF sister location, the way I'd be having my honorary sister in the event with me. Why did she make that sound? Whoa, this part of the ship
Looks like we're in the
sick.
clear
What
for
the
that part of
hell?
the ship at least.
My, that was intense. It's like I've stepped right into the world of one of those spy novels that are so popular these days.
Anyway, here's hoping we can make it to the deck without getting caught.
What is it?
Soldiers are coming this way. Keep a safe distance and let me handle this.
It feels like the closest thing we have to someone ordinary around here is that kid. It's pretty nerve-wracking having to be around them all.
I just wish I could get to see Princess Alphen in person.
Oh.
What?
Too late! Now's our chance. Let's get him! Let's move.
Holy shit, okay. These guys are probably super pushovers,
Second
yeah?
form. Damn!
Maybe not.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate!
At least she has magic. At least Alphen isn't completely useless. She doesn't have a staff or a magic anything. Or, we don't have a... We don't have a weapon. But that's okay.
I'm not done yet.
Well, Random Guard, you get to see the princess. Yeah, you gotta get your ass kicked by her. Arc Slash. Right, these guys can be delayed, right? Oh, it only works 50% of the time. Well, I hope it works.
Gladly.
They did so much damage to Reen. What the fuck?
Arcus, activate!
I won't give up.
I'm gonna stat pack.
Now!
Thank you.
Oh, Reen, my hero!
Thank you, Your Highness. Great!
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, they're strong.
They're strong.
Are you all right, Your Highness?
Yes, I'm fine. Thanks to you, of course. Let's be going. I'll be sure to stay very close to you.
I think that just means lurking,
Good.
I assume.
I'll
Bum, bum, bum. Alright, we're going through! It's just, we're fucking breaking out! Archaisms. I probably don't even need to fight these guys, come to think of it. I am plenty strong. I could. Wait, I don't have protection, I should open these.
I don't suppose escaping through the windows would be an option.
Probably not. We'll have to do this the long
Hey,
way.
Estelle did it! Orange cake. That gives strength. It's fine. Bum, 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 bum. Celestial bomb. Okay, I'm going back because if I was a game developer, I would hide it towards the bow hide.
My turn.
Have Valimar break out the chains so he can catch you when you jump. I mean, yeah, you would think that. Oh.
Too slow. Now's our chance. Your Highness.
Understood! Gladly!
Oh man.
My turn. Sit.
I keep missing, bro.
Right!
I'm not done yet.
I'm just gonna let Elfin deal with it. I'm just gonna let her deal with it. Wait, Spark Arrow has a cool animation in
That
this
was
game.
splendid! Were they mechanical monsters?
They're called archaisms.
They are called archaisms. Do I not have a hit quartz on? Oh, I have a hit 1. I don't have a hit 2 yet. So I do have a chance of missing. That is a good thing, though. I do think, like, kind of pseudo requiring a hit. Oh, wait, I thought I was going backward. Yeah, I wanted to go backward to go, see if there's anything back to that door. Nope. Okay. Ba 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 ba. But I like that we actually have to sort of put those on. Hit quartz are actually useful.
There they are.
Because they were kind of not. They weren't really that great in the Sky games. I felt they were fine.
Recover the princess.
Oh my god.
2 soldiers, 1 military monster. Shouldn't be a problem. Stay back, please.
He's so confident. Oh my god, he's so composed.
Good luck, Green!
Let's move.
That's freaking awesome.
Burn to ash.
Yeah, let's go for the faint or burn here. Ouch.
Gladly!
Shining would probably be very good to throw on Reen, maybe.
Arcus, activate!
Probably, but oh no. Well, we can tank it. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. They'll be fine.
Huh.
Oh, super kind.
Let's move. Second form. Gale!
It's my turn.
I don't want to burn my S-craft here because I am anticipating a boss fight or something.
Arcus, activate!
Green lives these. Oh, he's casting.
Huh.
Oh. Sure, I guess.
Huh.
Sure, I guess. That's fine. Weird AI moment. Oh no,
Let's move.
God.
Burn to ash.
It's my turn.
Dog is weak to fire. Oh!
My turn.
Die.
Now. You're finished.
Tom, damn.
Right.
Let's move.
Alpha does a considerable amount of damage with her arts. Despite being only level 60. I might add.
I'm shocked how skilled you are with arts.
Wow.
You are? You're so sweet.
I am also quite impressed with how useful you are in battle, Elfin. I'm down. I think it's really cool. Oh yeah, her brother is like one of the best spellcasters in the game season. Well, I guess I don't know if he's playable again later, but her brother is very, very good in the Sky games.
Here I go. Second form. Now's our chance, Your Highness.
Woo! That was a good voice line.
Right. Arcus, activate! That wraps things up in a neat little bow.
This is a great song. I need to heal myself.
Bring it on.
Oh boy,
My turn.
do I want to fight this guy? Do I really?
Now's our chance.
I gotta froze it? Holy crap. That's freaking great.
It's my turn.
Huge miss. I remember these RKS as being a bitch to fight in previous games. Because some of their variations would like have impede missiles that they shot. They just did a lot of AoE and a lot of damage. It was so annoying.
I won't give up. Burn to ash. fall!
It's my turn.
Might as well. Oh shit.
Thanks! Here I go!
Explode.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate!
Oh, get
Too
oh.
slow! Here I go!
Smack. You're confused. Don't do anything. Oh man.
Here I go! We'll cut our own path.
We have work tomorrow. We have work tomorrow. What the heck?
Oh, look! A staircase!
Looking for that more
Hopefully this will lead to
okay,
the
no
deck.
worries. Boo, work, don't go.
How did you get ahead of us?
Ha ha! I'll freely admit I wasn't actually expecting you to join the Alliance. But not even in my wildest dreams did I imagine you'd try to flee the ship with our dearest princess.
You're a bold one, I'll give you that.
I wasn't expecting to run into either of you on the way out either. You guys aren't called the Phantom Thief and Duvalie the Swift for nothing.
Trying
Oh
to
my god, are we
praise
gonna
us won't get us to let you
these
pass.
motherfuckers?
Ha ha! Princess Alphen
Obviously,
is
we have
one of
Alphen
this
with us,
nation's
but,
most
like-
precious treasures. You surely couldn't have thought that I, the Phantom Thief, would allow you to steal her from us, could you?
If anyone was to notice us, it would be Blue Blanc.
I'm not being stolen by anyone.
McBurn probably would notice, but does not care.
If anything, I was the one who whispered sweet nothings into his ear and tempted him to run away with me.
Oh my! What a passionate young lady you are. Forgive me for being so presumptuous.
He's like, dude, come on.
You've no doubt taken after your brother in more ways than one.
I'd like to believe that I'm not quite the oddball he is. I couldn't agree more with his belief that love is the truest form of...
Really now?
They're actually hitting it off.
she is like her brother.
I think that's enough messing around for one day.
That's awesome.
You're an enforcer, Blue Blanc. Take your work seriously and behave!
Blue Blanc never behaves.
I think the number of enforcers who take things seriously are in the minority, I'm afraid. Still, you're right about us having played around for long enough. I find the many mysteries surrounding you fascinating, but there's a certain appeal to them remaining forever unsolved, too.
I'm starting to really like this song that plays whenever we talk to an enforcer right now, by the way.
You may think yourself a swordsman, but allow me to show you how little you truly know.
Are you sure you
Then
can
Reed's
do
like,
this?
no, allow me to show you what you truly don't
Fine.
know.
Don't worry about me. The gap in skill between us is small enough that I should be able to force our way through.
Oh?
Oh my god, he was just like, oh, the gap in skill is pretty small.
Small? The difference in our strength is like night and day.
No.
Then allow me to make you realize your folly and pay for your arrogance.
No.
The one being foolish and arrogant is you.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I've never heard this one before. Hold on. It's
I owe
time.
me being able to do this to you, Your Highness. You and Elise. Now, everyone who's done anything to aid us in coming this far deserves it.
this be your ogre power?
8 leagues, 1 blade school, intermediate level. I, Green Schwarzer, will be your opponent.
I got a strength up. I got an everything buff. I got a permanent everything buff.
Power?
Is it insight?
My minions.
My turn.
Oh, this is gonna be a power trip, isn't it? What the fuck is all this shit? Okay, okay. That was so fucking cool. Okay, fatal autumn leaf cutter, a deadlier autumn leaf cutter, and arc slice that brings death. Awesome. It has a KO percent chance. What the fuck? Arcane Gale. Gale's perfected essence. Wait, it doesn't. Wait, hold up. What the? Okay, fatal flame impact, a powerful downward slash. Okay. Oh my god. This song is so good. Holy fuck. I wanna see this.
Arcane Gale!
Woo! It does it twice! That's so sick!
My turn.
I just wanna see them all.
There!
What?
I gotta see them all.
My turn.
I should probably. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's bad. It'd be embarrassing if I lost this.
Won't give up.
Hold on, let me, let me just.
Yeah!
It'd be mighty embarrassing if I lost this.
My turn.
Okay, bro, can you, like. Fuck off.
Arcane Gale!
That is so strong. Uh-oh. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Cool, thank you. I actually don't have that many healing items. I'm low-key on a time limit. It's fine, because I will take this Azure Flame Slash from this blue blonde crit.
Gather on my blade.
Green's version of Lloyd Silva is less spammable.
How can this be happening?
There's
What
cross
is he?
He did one-shot that mech.
Ha ha ha! Splendid!
That was sick.
Simply splendid! So you finally conquered your power and made it your own, did you? You continue to fascinate me, Reed.
Green,
Forgive me, Your Highness.
what for?
Oh, what the fuck?
Goodness!
Goodness. I mean, that's not the most outlandish thing any character has ever done in this series, but I just wasn't expecting. I thought he was just gonna, like, run straight past them, cut a path through. No. Excuse me, Your Highness. Picks her up. Boing, 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 boing. That's awesome. That's crazy.
Wait just a damn minute!
Whoa, what's going on here?
I don't know, but I don't think it's worth us chasing after them.
Oh my god, Green is hauling ass.
We'll make our way directly to the deck. Are you alright, Your Highness?
The music stop, it's a bug. Aw, man. I kinda like it though. I thought that was intentional.
Yes, perfectly.
It kinda makes it seem a little bit more tense, you know?
My heart just feels as if it's about to burst.
That doesn't sound very fine.
Come on, is now really the time to be flirting with each other?
Oh, it's your guys' turn.
You're here too.
You got some real guts, kiddo. But you ain't getting past us.
Zephyr's guard shall not be easily broke.
He's not stopping. Oh! What the? Ah! What? Okay, maybe I wish there was music. What the fuck?
Looks like he's picked up a few tricks from our fee.
What? He picked up Shadow Clone Jutsu from V? Bro can do that?
The targets have broken our line of defense. Commencing pursuit.
Is Rei just Goku? Ah, see you in a bit, guys. 2 days later, comes back
sorry about that, Your
infinitely
Highness.
stronger.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. But, can I hold on to you a little tighter?
Of course.
Targets in sight. Commencing capture. My suspicions outlining you as an
The
indecent
no music
person
here is
seem to have been confirmed.
is quite funny.
Can you not make me out to be some kind of pervert all the time, please?
Holy shit!
Target lost. I may have underestimated you, Reen Schwarzer.
Damn!
In more ways than one.
I'm so sorry, Your Highness. I didn't really have any choice but to do that. I realize that's no excuse.
I know you didn't, but she seemed even younger than me. How could you, Reen? That truly is indecent.
Try not to pay any attention to what she says about me. There's the exit.
Don't change the subject.
There's nothing to change. God damn it. I feel like there should be music, but I don't want to have to do all that shit again. Oh well. Just like, imagine the music. I don't know what song is supposed to be playing. Is it
That's
still
the
supposed to be
Ashen Knight.
Is it still supposed to be playing Blue Destination?
Isn't that
Is that what the? Oh shit.
Crow? And
There it is. There's the music. Okay. This is really cool and awesome.
So that's how it manifests for you.
I'm locked in.
You finally mastered that power you got, huh? Still, you're one busy guy, you know that? One minute you're down in the dumps, the next, you've got one of the cutest girls in the country cheering you up.
Well, I can't deny it, but she wasn't the only one. There was my sister, our classmates, even you, in a sense.
Come on.
Can't say I'm not curious to see what that power of yours can do. But I think you get priority here, right?
Yeah, let me have this one.
God, this outfit for Crow is so
Your Highness, if you don't mind.
Alright.
It's the run back, but this time we're not on our mechs. We're just 1v1 and straight up.
This is your first time fighting me without the mask on, I think. With our Divine Knights, I come out on top. But let's see who wins when it's just the two of us.
Sounds good to me. You managed to win against 3 of us at once in the catacombs below Heimdall. But it's just you and me now. And this time, I'll be the victor.
Go ahead and try.
Oh, we will. Oh, we fucking will.
Alright, you ready, Reen?
Let's move.
Oh, he is ready. He is ready indeed. My guy is fucking ready.
Arcane Gale!
Arcane Gale seems to be good.
My turn.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, this song is so fucking sick. Arcane Gale hits twice. That's why I like it.
Burn to ash. Fall!
That did a lot of damage.
Let's
I think
move.
it did slightly more. I can't tell. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, bum, bum. He used his own arc slash. Oh, you missed.
My turn.
Nerd.
Arcane Gale!
This thing is broken. Oh my goodness gracious.
My turn.
Who needs anything when you have Arcane Gale?
Not bad.
I might be in trouble now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Bum,
Yeah.
bum, 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 bum.
Sit!
Here we go.
Okay, I have a crit. Got him.
Cat!
My turn. That's pretty good. Let's move.
Sit!
My turn.
Back.
Let's move.
He's got 30,000 HP left. I assume he's got like some sort of big move for me.
Yeah.
Toxic Yowie.
That's pretty good.
Oh, there it is. Please live. I mean, I have a permanent defense buff, so. Oh my god, it's so cool. What the fuck? Oh, I barely survived. Holy shit. Wow. My best healing item is the spicy curry.
Yeah!
I think I have the recipe for it, so I just have to find out who makes this exact dish.
My turn.
Oh, that hurts.
My turn.
Oh, I should have done this. That would have been good. Okay, I think it's too late now. They'll be fine.
Here I go.
Just 2 more attacks. Oh, shit. He impeded me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This should do it, right? This should do it, right? I guess you could say...
Damn. That's what I can really do.
Damn. Vengeance is right. Holy shit, we did it. That was awesome.
You actually did it. I sure wasn't expecting you to beat me one-on-one.
You fought pretty well yourself. It couldn't have been easy to last as long as you did against me like this.
Uh-oh.
Reen!
Why did this have to happen now?
Uh-oh.
Guess your luck ran out.
Uh-oh.
We finally caught up.
Uh-oh.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular?
But I think you may have been slightly too reckless this time.
That wasn't a bad fight. Even if you lost, at least you tried, I guess.
Your Highness, please move away from me.
Hey, don't be too rough with... Look sharp.
Oh, they're courageous! Holy shit! I was not expecting that. Whoa! Hi! Oh, it's the goats.
What are you all?
Sorry for the wait, Reen.
Yo!
You caught us all off guard back in Ymir.
So this time we opted to take the initiative ourselves.
Okay, goats.
We meet again, severing chains. And I see you brought the purple lightning with you.
She brought more than that. Check out the Icy Maiden and that big shot arts user from the Bracer Guild.
We couldn't ask for a more impressive. However,
Here it comes again.
Oh. Oh, that's the real goat right there. Hell yeah. That's Laura's dad.
Uncle Victor!
I'm hyped.
It's good to see you again, Reen. And it relieves me to see you're none the worse for wear, Your Highness.
Ugh. The Radiant Blade Master is here too?
Huh. Wow. You're strong. Very strong.
That's quite the nod coming from the Blazing Demon himself.
Blazing Demon's his name.
I can see
That's
now
sick.
why you're considered one of the fiercest in Ouroboros, and why some even claim you to be the Steel Maiden's equal.
Well, I know who I'm gonna be fighting.
Don't you go forgetting about us now.
You're all
Everyone's here. Fucking everyone.
Are you okay, Reen?
Looks like we've landed in the middle of something pretty crazy.
And not a moment too soon.
You came!
Glad to see you're all right.
That's
You
my
certainly
goat
seem
right
to have
there.
kept yourself busy. Enjoying your scandalous elopement with Reen, are you?
He gave me the time of my life. guys were having that much fun, huh?
And with our princess, Reem?
To think we were so worried about you.
You're not supposed to take it literally.
So this is what you threw me out of Valimar for? Doesn't look very fun.
Crow, you're here.
It feels like it's been ages since we last saw you.
You're looking spiffy, Crow.
I'm hanging in there. Sure wasn't expecting all of you to show up, though. How are we even gonna settle this?
That is the question, isn't it? I'd roughly estimate both sides to be of equal strength.
Interesting.
Yeah? So we'd probably just end up at a stalemate, huh?
Well, doesn't sound like much fun at all. What say we just forego the fighting and have ourselves a party instead?
I'm down.
I could never turn down a party.
He's down too.
That sounds simply wonderful.
I'll bring the booze.
Ah! No, no, no! Can't one of you take this a little more seriously?
Okay. This is great.
This is getting us nowhere.
Oh my god. Bird? Bird. Bird.
Look who decided to show up.
Krianos, Vita.
Everyone's here.
Welcome aboard the Pantagruel, Emma. Your overall ability as a witch might still be lacking, but that transportation spell was exceptional.
She's just so antagonizing. It's annoying.
I must apologize for the untimely intrusion. As displeased as a few of you might be by the idea, I think it best if we let one another peacefully go our separate ways this time. I'll be the one who bears the brunt of Duke Cayenne's anger.
She just shows up just to like
Vita.
Torture us. Especially torture forgivably. Nobody takes their job seriously. No, you literally, it's so funny.
Can't say I understand why we should.
It's not our place to question the orders of our clients.
Whatever. Gives me something to look forward to later.
Oh shit. We're doing this now?
Okay. See ya, Fee.
Next time we meet, it will be as enemies.
Yep, I know.
Aw, I was kind of hoping we'd be able to talk some more.
I expect we will have multiple opportunities to do so in the near future.
Well, catch you later, Phantom Thief.
Or not. You do know that no one likes your stupid pranks, right?
I'm with you, Sarah. I'm with you.
Tut tut! There's no need to be so harsh. It's a shame we couldn't resume our debate on the nature of beauty this time, my most worthy rival.
I could wax eloquent about beauty till I'm old and gray, but honestly, I think it's about time we settled things between us.
Next time we meet, Radiant Blade Master and his daughter, it will be to battle.
Well, I certainly have no objection to that.
You seem to bear some manner of ill will against my household. I don't know your reasons, but should we be granted the opportunity, I would gladly settle things with you in battle.
Yes, well, let's not be too hasty. I can wait.
Guess that wraps things up for
Have
now.
a good night.
You've definitely grown, but you've still got plenty of room for improvement, especially when it comes to piloting Valimar. So unless you're up for another beatdown, I suggest you get to work on fixing that.
Yeah, I know. Oh, and just to confirm, you were the one who told Toval where I was, right?
2 days ago, I got a call out of nowhere on my Arcus. They gave me this crazy amount of detail on exactly where to find you. Then they just hung up. Didn't even say who they were. Oh, now that you mention it, he does have the same voice as that mystery caller. I did think he sounded familiar. That must have been because I'd heard it during your concert at the festival.
Damn, looks like the jig is up.
You really did that?
Oh, Crow, there's no shame in admitting that you care, you know.
And if I might be so bold as to offer a word of advice, get Valimar a better sword, one like yours. If you think you're such hot stuff you can beat me without your 8 leaves training, you're in for a world of hurt.
Correct choice of armaments is indeed paramount. Selecting one the Awakener is well suited to will increase combat efficiency exponentially.
I can't pretend to know much about this kind of thing.
He's right. Eastern blades like my Tachi are the heart and soul of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade style swordsmanship. Alright, I'll take your advice. And when I've got myself one, I'll finally take everything back. The Academy, Elise, and even you, Crow.
If that's how you want it, I'd like to see you try.
And then the other guys, they just jump off. I'm down.
Courageous! Full speed ahead!
Commence retreat from this airspace.
Was that Toa? That was Toa and George. Ah! We found them! Fucking V leaves right when Toa's voice gets heard. That's unlucky. That was so sick. Cray just got some serious shit. Valimar didn't make it shake when he landed. They did find us. That was so good. That was really good. Oh, that was really good. I like that we got to talk to so many characters. Nick Byrne is interesting. I'm definitely very interested in the origins of whatever this mix thing and whatever is. Yeah, this is... Oh my god, we're aboard the fucking Courageous! Ah! This is so sick. This is so cool. Well, there's our means of transportation and probably our new base of operations,
If that is all, I will return to a state of inactivity.
Thanks for all you've done, Valimar. I'll be counting on you if anything else comes up.
Acknowledged. Prepare yourself for your next encounter with the Azure Knight, my Awakener.
Don't worry, I will. We lost last time, but I know that's not all I'm capable of. As long as we're all together, I know I can get stronger.
I eagerly await your results.
Looks like he went to sleep.
So, this is what the Great Ashen Knight looks like up close, huh? I've heard all manner of rumor about it, but I never expected I'd stand in the presence of a legend.
I mean, Oliver, you've seen it all.
I can't possibly begin to thank you enough. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come to my aid. Thank you. Really. And that goes for everyone else, too. Thanks for coming to rescue me, guys.
We're just happy you're okay.
Just don't scare us like that again, alright?
True. We were all on edge waiting for you to get back.
And yet you somehow managed to come out unscathed with Her Highness in tow.
You make it sound like it was easy. Well, easy or not, it was worth going on board. I got plenty of useful info out of it. So funny enough, I'd say their invitation worked to my benefit more than theirs.
I guess there's no harm in looking at the positives now that all's said and done.
Look at you, acting mature and all grown up.
How did the
Brings a
bike
tear to
get
my
up
eye.
here?
Looks like we have some catching up to do.
I'd like to follow Reen's lead and extend my thanks to each of you as well. Thank you, all of you. And, dear brother, it's a relief to see you safe and sound. Though I never pictured my great escape would end with you in this airship of all things.
We did time our appearance fabulously, if I do say so myself.
I swear to God, if you did this on intentionally, I'm going to be
My
so
only
mad.
regret is that we weren't able to blow in with a storm of rose petals when we boarded them. Perhaps I should have asked Emma to look into the feasibility of making such a magnificent entrance.
Oh my God.
Oh man, that would have been so cool!
Well, it's probably not impossible.
Now you're just being silly.
Sounds about right for our prince.
Well, at the very least, I'd say we're clear of any immediate danger. And given this opportunity, I'd like to sit down with you to discuss our situation and exchange any pertinent information. But first, I think we have a few more reunions to celebrate.
Reen!
Toa! George! I thought I heard your voices when we started flying away from the Pantagruel. So you were on board too?
You bet. Good to see you, Reen.
It's 9! It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Get ready for it, chat.
It's really you. You're really okay.
He's gonna do the thing. She's in prime
No
position.
sooner had we found out that you were still alive, we got told you had been taken by the Alliance. We've been so worried about you.
I'm a real troublemaker, aren't I? Sorry, Toa.
God.
But I'm glad to see you and George made it out okay. Everything I've said to you has been at the back of my mind ever since we parted ways in Trista, and it's kept me going every step of the way. So, thank you.
Pat, pat.
Oh, you remembered. You promised me you wouldn't die. And you didn't. We still need to work on that one. But I know you're not the kind of guy who'd go back on his word.
See? Reen's a guy you can count on.
Bro, who's Laura? I'm sorry. I'm joking. I would
Nice
never.
to see you're holding up okay.
Hi, George.
Still can't believe you made it through all that fighting in Trista in one piece, but... Well, here you are.
Good to see you again, George. But how'd you two end up on the Courageous to begin with?
We'll bring you up to speed once we all sit down for our meeting. There's a conference room on one of the upper floors. We can meet there when you're ready.
We'll say Toa doesn't have sword autism. Laura gets big points for sword autism, I'm not gonna lie. No, I was joking. It was more like goodbye Toa, hello Laura. But I do really like Toa. Victor put on his hat again. That makes me happy.
The Courageous began its independent operations right before Heimdall was first occupied. I realized what the Alliance was planning, so I gathered a skeleton crew, met with Viscount Arcade, and we hurried straight to Trista, where we found your classmates locked in combat with the Azure Knight.
I see. That explains why you were in Trista.
I shudder to think what would have happened if not for the Courageous's timely appearance. What have you been doing since then, Father? I hadn't heard anything about your whereabouts until now.
Eventually, we were able to shake off the Azure Knight's pursuit. And we've been traveling around the country ever since, preparing to find you and take you on board.
George and I haven't been here long. The principal managed to get in touch with the Courageous without anyone noticing and sent us here.
Sure.
He did?
That's cool.
I hope he's still alright. By the way, what happened to Major Vander? You two are always joined at the hip.
Ah, alas, he is currently indisposed. His military obligations have him heading up the 7th Armored Division in Western Erebonia. They're working with your former instructor, Major Neidhart, as well.
With him too? So he's over in the west now.
I should have known the 4th Armored Division's ace wouldn't get his ass kicked so easily.
Oh, right. Dad said he'd heard from him too, remember?
Still, the west side of the country contains Marquis Higharm Sutherland Province.
So, I know Kotsu 1 had us someone correct me wrong, but I'm pretty sure most of the areas that we explored in Kotsu 1 were on the eastern side of the it was the eastern side of Arabonia. This is kind of looking like maybe Act 2 is we're going over to the west and doing stuff
Along
over
with
there.
Duke Cayenne's Lemaire Province.
That's a lot of places we haven't been. And the Empire is really big. I really want to go there.
Fighting there would no doubt be even more fierce than it is here in eastern Arabonia.
Correct. A large percentage of the Imperial Army's military strength still remains intact. But the Noble Alliance forces' constant attacks have put them at a disadvantage.
Yeah, probably.
On top of that, a number of townships in the region have been caught in the crossfire and suffered great losses.
That's terrible.
I'd heard as much, but it still pisses me off to hear it.
With the 3rd and 4th Armored Divisions occupied on the eastern side of the country, one can only assume the Noble Alliance intends to use that as an opportunity to crush the forces in the west.
Yeah, but they're not stupid. I bet the army in the west is putting up a pretty good fight by themselves. It's too early to call things just yet.
An astute assessment. The situation in the Western Theater could change at a moment's notice.
Right. But that means we're uncertain what course to pursue now. And having said that, we have a question to pose to all of you. The question, really. With the whole of the Empire caught in the throes of civil war, what exactly do all of you intend to do from here on out?
Us? We were in the midst of discussing that when Reen was taken to the Pantagruel, in fact.
What's the decision?
This is a full-on war, and our fellow Erebonian countrymen stand on both sides. No one here is delusional enough to think that a group of students like us are capable of stopping it by ourselves. Still, during our field studies, we found ourselves up against the problems this nation faces again and again. And because we have that experience, I believe there's a place for us to change things in all this. A part only we can play. We may not be able to compete head-on with the Alliance, but together, we can move things in the right direction for Erebonia as a whole.
That was wonderful, Reen.
Still, we aren't all gathered here for the same reasons. Be it rescuing Elise or settling things with Crow, we've all got something that we personally want to accomplish. But accomplishing those things won't be possible with the situation as it stands. And that's why, no matter how stacked the odds are against us, or how fierce the fighting becomes, we want to put everything we have into making all the difference we possibly can, in whatever way we can. I think I speak for everyone in Class 7 when I say that.
You bet!
I agree completely.
We may all come from different walks of life, but this time, that can work for us.
Exactly. We have something no one else does, and because of that, we can do things no one else can.
That's so sweet coming from Makia.
And what kind of class would we be if we didn't take advantage of that to protect the people and things we love?
As well as find our own answers to the questions we have looming over us.
As Reen said, however big or small it is in the long run, we have a place in this war, and we have every intention of following it.
Sounds like it'll be a pain, though. No biggie. We're Class 7. Throw in a few of Reen's trademark speeches and we're raring to go.
Good night, take care, have a good night, bye-bye.
Look at you kids.
You all sound like you've really thought long and hard
I was
about
gonna do
this.
like this cutscene, honestly, and also, like, after they're done talking. You're gonna wake up and you're gonna see a tweet from Lucile Starlight. It says, "Good morning," and it's going to be a picture of Toa. And you're gonna pinch yourself thinking you're waking up in a nightmare.
That's the Class 7 I'm proud to serve.
Now, Laura,
And you guys
Laura's
aren't the
best
only
friend.
ones who feel that way. Everyone at Thor's has something to bring to the table. Remember the Academy's motto? Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That was what Principal Van Dyke said to us at the welcoming ceremony.
The words of Dreikel's the Lionheart serve to inspire us to this day,
You
it
can't
would
say that
seem.
anymore. It's not Pride Month anymore.
Of course. They ring
That's a
as
stupid
true as
joke.
ever.
It's like you didn't even have to think about it. You guys just knew.
Yeah, you should be proud of yourselves. And it's true that Thor students are scattered all over the country right now. But I'm sure that each and every one of them are fighting too, and they feel the exact same way that you guys do.
I understand. Your Highness.
Indeed. I figured you would have already given it some thought, but I wasn't expecting such a stirring conviction. But I think this at least settles the matter of what course to take. If you would do the honors, Captain.
As you wish. We're about to do something neither side would ever expect us to do. We're going to entrust this ship to you. From here on out, the Courageous is yours to command as you see fit.
What?
What? What?
Father, would you mind elaborating?
It means exactly what it sounds like. The operation of this ship will be
Can I
left
can I have
entirely
your
to your
hat?
discretion. I imagine your journey to make a difference in this war needs a home base to begin from.
Well, yes, but
But then what will you do?
I wasn't expecting our base to be like, I thought we were just gonna go like town to town, you know?
We plan to disembark and make our way to the western provinces. Once there, we'll begin working with the 7th Armored Division and the other neutral forces in the region. The intention is to ensure that as few innocents as possible are harmed by this conflict.
I was actually worried this airship
actually
might
so
prove a
fucking
bit too
cool.
conspicuous to aid us in pursuing that goal.
That's crazy.
But with us headed west, we'd be leaving all of eastern
We're
Erebonia
just
in
given
your
this?
hands.
Wow.
I see. That does make the most logical sense.
Kinda. If we've got the Courageous, we could give our third faction some real weight. Neither side could afford to ignore us.
I'm not even sure the guild could come up with a plan this wild.
Well, it's fair to say I've learned a lot from the way the Guild's members handle things, yourself included. Oh, and Alphen,
Yes?
I'd like to ask you to remain on board the Courageous as well. This ship is technically the property of the Arner household, fathers in particular. It should give them a certain freedom to act if they have concrete backing from a member of the Imperial family.
I'd be happy
Me and
to.
Alphen would act this. She actually joins the
Henceforth,
party.
I, Princess
That'd be pretty
Alphen
cool.
Rice Arnor, will guarantee the legitimacy of their actions. So do whatever you
But
see
if
fit
not,
to do.
no worries.
You
No.
have my full support.
But it'd be cool.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Wow!
We're truly honored.
Oh,
to
that's
have you
right.
with
Koa's
us.
a big Alphen fan. I
No
forgot.
turning back now.
yeah,
That's
seriously.
perfect.
We hereby humbly accept custody of the Courageous.
Please, leave Eastern Erebonia to us.
Okay, we're not going to the west. Not yet.
We'll be counting on you then.
I'm looking forward to toasting your future successes.
Would be cool though. On that day, Class 7 was entrusted with the day-to-day running of the Courageous. Viscount Arcade and Prince Oliver decided they would disembark near Legram and travel to western Erebonia across the lake. And after receiving the bare minimum of instructions on how to operate the ship, its bright-eyed new owners set course for Abel Highway.
I'm leaving you in charge of the Courageous's
Towa gets the
day-to-day
hat!
operations.
Fuck yeah!
I don't doubt you'll make a fine acting captain.
It would be an honor.
Put the hat on. She's so cute. That's so cute. So, how do I look? Wow, it really does suit you. I haven't had to read any... Holy shit, I just realized. I haven't had to read any dialogue in this entire stream. Nearly everything was voiced. Holy crap, it's been 2 hours. I've just been chilling. I've just been having a good time. Yeah, the size is just right too. Fortunately, I had a spare on hand that was a size smaller. Oh, I was gonna say, I was about to say, does Viscount Arcee just have like a really small head? That is quite fortunate. You're kind of like a cute mascot, like a human Mishi. Perhaps we should capitalize on this opportunity with an irresistible line of Captain Toa merchandise. That sounds like a wonderful idea. Oh, you two are terrible. Gotta say, that's a nice touch, Toa. Really suits you. Yep, you definitely look the part of captain with it. I think things will be just fine here in our absence. Interesting. You guys won't be needing us around much longer. So you guys taking off then? We'll be disembarking together with Father, yes? Yeah, it was nice help out until you guys got back together again. Now that you are, there's no use in me sticking around. The situation to the west, what it is, decided to help out over there instead. I intend to return to commanding the RMP. I believe that's the best thing I can do to contribute to bringing this war to an end. We understand. Bye-bye, Claire. If you bump into Lecter somewhere, make sure you say hi for me. I'll be sure to, so. I have been entrusted with a number of research tasks by Chairman Arena, as it so happens. So this is farewell for now. That doesn't sound shady at all. But well, stay safe, alright? Whether you're a member of Ouroboros or not, it'll never change how our family's made. Oh my. I'm touched to hear you say so. Please, my lady, take care of yourself. Still, let's keep in touch, okay? I'm gonna keep gathering as much info as I can through the Guild's intelligence network. It's not like Erebonia's the only place where strange stuff's going down now. True, I'm particularly concerned about what's happening over in Crossbell. Anyway, I'll leave that to you. Give my regards to Miles. You know it. Thanks for everything that you've done for us. I'm sure we wouldn't have been able to come this far if not for your help. Hey, well, Elliot, I brought him for one chapter. No need to get all stiff all of a sudden. You're embarrassing me. We may be working separately from now on, but I intend to do all I can to aid you in the future. Take care, everyone.
Well then, it's time we bid you all a fond farewell for now. Chin up, Alphen. I'm counting on your charm to keep everyone motivated.
May the goddess be with you.
I look forward to the stories you'll have to tell when next we meet, Laura.
Good luck, Father.
There it fucking is.
Well, there they go. You think they'll be okay on their own?
Only the goddess herself knows for certain. Still, with some already calling this a second advent of the War of the Lions, I can only hope they make it through unscathed.
Oh, I'm sure they'll all be just fine. They don't bear the symbol of the horned lion for show.
Yes, I suppose you're right. And the same goes for me, too. I can't very well call myself a Thor's alumnus and fail to deliver.
Well, well, are we birds of a feather? Proud Thor's graduates unite. I'll be in touch with them plenty in the coming weeks, so don't worry. The old guard will do as it must to keep watch over the young and vigilant. Speaking of the old guard, Chancellor Osborne was also a Thor's graduate, was he not?
Yes, he was.
Sorry to say, I can't picture it.
Was he now?
Interesting.
He and I may have had our differences, but I still feel a certain loss with his passing. I'd like to express my condolences to you while I have the chance.
I'm afraid I never had the chance to truly get to know him, but there's no doubt in my mind that he was one of the greatest men of our time.
Thank you.
Still, it must be tough for you with Heimdall under the Alliance's thumb. Were you able to find out where his funeral was held?
Actually...
Captain?
Is something amiss?
It's just that I received a strange report on that very issue. I was told his body was taken into the custody of the Imperial Guardsmen when the city was occupied. But then after that, it simply disappeared at some
This
point.
bitch is still alive. This bitch is still alive. There's no fucking way this bitch is not alive. He had a tennis ball. He had a fucking golf. He had a fucking ostrich egg-sized hole through his chest. There's no way he's not dead, but what the fuck if he's alive?
Disappeared, you say?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Is it possible the reformist faction could have taken it from them?
I'm afraid I don't know. It is possible that the intelligence division did something to that effect.
A disappearing corpse is certainly cause for concern. It's difficult not to draw parallels with the Lance Maiden's sudden death following the War of the Lions.
He died. He's dead. But this game keeps dropping things like that make me think he's actually alive, but no, he's dead. What did they do with the body? Where did the body go? Why is the body missing? Why is a dead man's body important?
Even from beyond the grave. He had so many plots in motion, I doubt even his death put a stop to them all.
That was a cold line to end that off on. Oh my goodness.
No change in weather or wind direction since entering Kreutzen provincial airspace.
We are currently cruising at a speed of 3,000 SPH. Nothing abnormal detected on the radar thus far.
Detour around the Twin Dragons Bridge, staying within the clouds. Take extra care that we aren't noticed by the Noble Alliance's surveillance.
Yes, ma'am. Wow. She's a real natural at this.
Yeah. It's hard to believe she's only been in the position for a day.
Indeed. She has proved a worthy captain in Father's place.
As if anyone could fit the role better than our student council president.
She still looks like a mascot character, though.
That's just one of her many charms.
Yeah, and besides, I can feel at ease knowing she's in charge. So, today's the day we start our journey anew, right?
Right. We settled what we'll be doing last night. Now all that remains is to do it.
Yeah, we really did only just get all of Class 7 back together. So in a way, it does feel
Toll
like
and
our
George
journey
should be
is
able to
just
handle the
starting.
day-to-day running of the ship, so that's out of the way. And whatever we decide, it's not like we're going to be able to do anything major today. Still, I think it's time we start hammering down exactly what we're going to be doing from tomorrow onward.
In theory, the Courageous gives us the ability to fly around the whole country with ease. But in reality, the Noble Alliance has control over most of Erebonia, so we're limited in where we can actually go.
Yeah, we don't want to risk getting too close to Alliance territory. We'd run the risk of being captured, or even worse, being shot down.
It's sad to think how we barely have anywhere we can land with an amazing airship like this at our disposal.
Care to share your thoughts on this, instructor?
Oh, you kids can just do whatever you want. I lost the will to put in any effort after Captain Classy got off.
You slacker.
I'm pleased that you think so highly of my father, but...
Maybe Laura can hook you up with a one-on-one lecture on the Arcade School of Quartzmanship if you
Oh
know
my
what I'm saying.
fucking god.
I was kidding. In all seriousness, if you need more people fighting in whatever you end up doing, I'll be happy to help you out. Just don't forget that the Courageous was entrusted to you kids, not to me. If you want my advice, then you got it. But you need to be able to make all the important decisions on your own.
Of course.
You almost sound like an instructor for once.
Getting back to the matter at hand,
we don't need to decide everything right at this moment. What say you to figuring out how and what for now?
Come again?
I assume what would be our overall goal. Something realistic that we can all work together towards. And the how would be a basic idea on how we intend to achieve it?
Uh-huh. It's a little trick we use in the student council. It's easier to get motivated when you have a specific goal in mind.
True.
You guys were doing the same kind of thing in the weeks before the Academy Festival, remember? The concert was what you were working toward, and all your other planning was how you intended to pull it off.
I see. That makes sense.
They all have great synergy with Sarah. It makes Sarah one of my
We
favorite
did spend a lot of time before and during the festival working out all the details, come to think of it.
her a lot.
Not to mention taking care of the things we couldn't plan, like the strange stuff at the old schoolhouse.
The toaster line rings true to this very day.
We were coordinating with all of the other classes and clubs at the same time, too.
When you break it down step by step, we did so much without even realizing it. And we may have our own personal goals right now, but if we can wrap those up into one overarching goal, it won't seem half as much.
How about making it something related to the Academy itself, then?
I was thinking the exact same thing.
I wonder what's happening there.
Toa, George, the Academy is currently under the Noble Alliance's control, right?
That's right. The staff and students who are there are doing what they can, but...
As you know, during the attack, a lot of the students managed to flee Trista and are now scattered across the country. Now, most of the upper-class students chose to stick it out, though. They've got no reason to fear the Alliance, being nobles and all.
All right, then. I think our what should be taking back the Academy.
That sounds good to me. The Courageous will serve as a good means of transport, but we'll need a proper base sooner or later.
But with it, we can get a better look at the current state of things in Erebonia and try to reach out to those who are in need.
And whatever information we learn along the way could bring us that much closer to liberating the Academy.
Can't see taking it back going that smoothly, though.
No doubt. It's near the capital, so its defenses are gonna be rock solid.
Still, I like it. What goal is more worthy of us than reclaiming something we hold so dear?
Indeed. Regardless of personal motivations, I can't think of an objective more fitting to us as a group.
And if we actually manage to achieve it, the sky's the limit for us.
I'm genuinely moved by your positivity.
Well, their optimism is probably their strongest point.
We were thinking of something along the same lines, in fact, so it works out. And hey, if we all thought about it, what's to stop the others from thinking it too? So if you happen to bump into anyone who escaped from the Academy, why not go and ask them to join us? I'm not saying it has to be your primary focus or anything, but the more people
so
we
if I
have
see
on our
any
side,
Thor
the better.
students, which I have seen
That's
a few.
a great idea.
Yeah, we'll be sure to keep an eye out.
Recruit them.
We have
That's
about
cool.
the bare minimum crew we need to fly at the moment, but it's not like this is their full-time job. I'm sure our current staff won't be here forever, so we're gonna need a few extra hands on board at some point. Ideally, we could have whoever's here now stick around long enough to train anyone we end up recruiting.
I know our numbers are small right now, but the more people we can get on our side, the higher chance we stand of making Trista and the Academy our home again. And I don't know about you, but I get this weird
It's a good
sense of
motive.
satisfaction knowing that we students are
That's a
going to be
good
the ones
motive.
to do it.
I know the feeling, actually. Everything
Keep an
works
eye
for
out.
me.
I'd say that's our how decided, wouldn't you?
Agreed. To wrap all this up, we'll use the Courageous as our base, and as a way to get a good idea of the current state of things in Eastern Erebonia. Along the way, we'll try to recruit as many fellow Thor students to help us out as we can. All for the sake of our primary goal, taking back Thor's military academy.
Hell yeah. Well, I suppose what we need to decide next is where we should head first. Yeah, we don't have many places we can go at the moment, but there's the Graham, Ymir, Nord Highlands. We're able to land at the 4th Armored Division's base too, right? Yeah, I asked Dad about that yesterday, and he's fine with it. Probably better for us to swing by all of them once, really. Oh, almost forgot. Prince Oliver sent you a few requests to take care of. He did? Oh, joy. Sorry, her hat is really cute. The details are all right behind you. Behind us? Oh, wow. Oh, there's an orbital computer here. I've only really ever used one in class. No need for fear, technology doesn't bite. Plus, it'll be easier in the long run for you to grab stuff from there. So, go on, take a look. Sure. Oh, lucky us, these are made by the Epstein Foundation, so they're identical to the ones we used in class. There we go. It's popped up. So this is how everything's displayed. The Intelligence Division has some of these too, I think. Oh my goodness gracious. This really did open up, didn't it? Okay. Leave a civilian, General Craig. Civilian we taken into our protective custody has vanished. Oh my goodness. Is it a reporter? I bet it's a reporter. Badass in danger. Patriots in trouble. Those damn noble soldiers. Damn it. Okay. In Legram. Find our first years. I figured out where a few floor students are. I know it's important to get them to join us, but I just want to make sure our first years are safe. We'll be checking on Monica, Mint, oh Mint, Casper, and Vivi. Oh my god. Oh boy. I would totally buy a Captain Toa plushie. I need that. I'm sure they all make great additions to the crew. The terminal on the bridge will tell them just where you can find it. Monster Madness. A large, mysterious monster has appeared on the Highlands. Serious and big, it's probably a cryptid. We would ordinarily have asked Lakan to take care of it, but he's out on patrol and can't be reached. Would you be willing to defeat it for us instead? If so, you can find me talking with Gwyn in the lakeside cabin. So we're gonna be able to go everywhere. There's one from Nord, one from Legram, one from Garelia's Proving Ground. We got plenty of work in store for us all over the country. Oh, I wish it were my imagination, but I think I saw a depressingly familiar name on one of them as well. Not worried about the one Dad sent us. I don't think we can ignore that unusual monster that's appeared in Nord either. Prince Oliver took the time to gather and send us all of these. Wow, how'd he manage to do that? He just left for Western Arabonia. He's a guy with plenty of connections, especially through the Bracer Guild. He said he's going to keep finding stuff like this, and he thinks you can handle and send them your way. How many you end up doing is up to you, but I recommend taking care of the more urgent ones at least. Understood. I don't think any of us mind one bit. Indeed, it helps bring focus to our goal of touring the region and helping those in need. With that being said, I would assume checking the safety of our fellow Thor students is our top priority. Acting Captain Toa. No, she is just Captain Toa. I took the liberty of giving you all that one myself. We're slowly getting information on where other Thor students could be. Anytime we find something, we'll update the computer, and who knows, maybe they'll be willing to join us too. How convenient. I'm suddenly very grateful for those classes. Guess I'll be checking this thing pretty often. Well, I think that's almost everything. Everything. You decided where you want to go, let me know, okay? Oh, and George is hard at work setting up an orbital factory in the ship's hold. So if you need any modifications made to your Arctis or any quartz, sort those out there. It's not much while we're short on staff, but I'm sure any students who recruit get creative with their space. Oh, that's cool. We'll unlock as we get more crew. We'll unlock more things to do on the ship. That would be neat. I figured as much. Still, do you guys mind if we figure out who's going to be making our active party when we disembark first? Actually, if we're doing that now, would you mind including me? I'd like to see the strange monster from the Highlands request myself. I don't mind at all. That sounds fair. I can come with you. You need a hand too. Just let me know if I'm needed, okay? Thanks, instructor. Let's see. I'm down. I'm down to keep Gaius in. Fuck. Alright. Put wifey on. Put other wifey on. I feel like Emma is just very, very good right now. Okay. Laura, Emma. Like, I genuinely, like, yeah, I'll rotate it around. Let's... Milliam's got some love. Let's... get Machias in here. I haven't really used Eustace. But anyone who's under leveled, I'll use them. I don't have your favorite teams. I know, I want to use other characters too. But some of these guys are really good and I just like them. awesome for just... You know what? I want to use Sarah, of course. This party is almost entirely physical. Ian Elliott, those are good choices to pick. Nah, who needs healing when you one-shot literally everything? What do you think I'm gonna do? What do you think I'm gonna do with Laura here? Milliam's not gonna be in the party, so who do you think I'm gonna give my Tauros to? This is probably good enough. Okay, let's get going. Right. Let's go, go, go! I probably change. Okay, like the end of most of my Cold Steel streams. Okay, Act 2, The Awakening Lions. Okay. Elliot is a healer. Elliot is whatever I want him to be. Chloe's a healer in the Sky games, but she was an arts nuke. Alright. Not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna go through my equipment, mainly my quartz of characters that I am not using right now. And just take all of their stuff. That is so true. Everyone's a healer if you slap Seraphic Ring on them. I could put that on Fee and it'd be good. Okay, let's see here. Reen can pretty much stay the same. I don't think I've got anything new that I would change on him. There's a remove all button. Now. Okay. Damage of attacks and crash raise. I want to throw this on Laura because I think it's really funny. Because Laura can just be my S-Craft nuke and just literally kill everything. Or I could throw it on Reen. But Reen getting CP all the time is yeah, I'm down. I can give, like, Brave to Gaius, or I can give it to Fee. Both are viable choices. Fee's a better better with insight, so I'll give it to... I'll give it to Gaius, so he gets hard. If not... Oh, it's not in the list yet. Not quite. Gaius. Wow, building Gaius is hard. Low key. Oh my god, this place is massive. Can I fast travel to the factory? Where even am I? I wanna go to the factory. The most expensive crap in the game. Is it like 150 or something? Or like 200? Orbital Factory. Hi, George. Okay, I want to end stream. I know how Orbital Factory works. Also, we're Valimar and the Orbital Biker store. Eventually, both of these can be customized as well. Oh, shit! That's actually that's not even that much. I thought it'd be like 150 or something. If I'm being fully honest. I like the music of the Courageous. This is great. George, everything doing okay here? Yeah, the orbital factory is all ready for use. If you need any work done in your orbits, don't hesitate to let me know. By the way, you're the one who brought the orbital bike on board, right? Guilty as charged, figured it'd come in handy at some point. It's still in good condition thanks to Eustace, but it did make a few modifications to it. Modifications like what? Oh, I changed a few parts so they'll be better suited to riding off the road. So now you should be able to ride it on rougher terrain. Feel free to take it for a spin anytime. We can ride whenever we want, really? Really, even if I were to break down or something, it wouldn't be hard to come collect it with Courageous. So go ahead and have fun riding it around. Thanks, I've got a feeling it'll come in handy. And to be honest, the thought of getting to ride it all around over the country gets me excited. Angelica would be proud. Oh, just one thing. About that sidecar we added to it. Disrupted pretty badly during the attack on the academy. Sorry. I can fix it for sure, but it's gonna cost a lot of mirror to buy all the materials. We'll have to go on without it for a while. At least until we have the funds to repair it anyway. It's a shame. It is, but what can you do? Oh, other thing about the bike. Did you say to giving it a brand new paint job? Paint job? Yeah, I saw this special feature in an automotive magazine about painting those recently. Thought it might be kind of fun to give it a shot ourselves, you know? Got the perfect test subject. I can easily set up a station over there. Want to give it a go if you're interested. See, that does sound interesting. Oh, we can customize our bike, kind of like the car, the SSS car. Pressing the square button on the highway to open the navigation screen. When pressing it again, you can ride the bike wherever you are. Oh, that's awesome. This can't be done. Done. That's pretty cool. That's like the horses. Sick. Okay. Oh, it's only 10,000? That's not that much. Do I have that much money? Murakumo. Attacks and crafts sometimes deal critical damage? Oh. Increases damage dealt by criticals? Yeah, I'm buying that. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Do you have any new awesome things for me? Oh my god, hit 2. Hit 2, my beloved. I'm gonna grab like 3 of you. Yeah, throw that on Reen. Aura doesn't need 2 attack ups like that. She can have 1, and then I give her a hit 2 for hit 2. And then guys, she's gonna use 1. Just give him like, do I have an extra evade? Do I not have an evade too? Okay. No, I just don't. Damn. Evade 2. For the other one, I mean, can you give that master chord still? Don't know yet. I don't really care that it doesn't have any arts. I haven't thought about what I'm gonna use it for, who I'm gonna put it on yet. Just throw on Holy Breath for Gaius, why not? I give everybody who does a lot of attack Shield Breaker because it's very good. guys like do a bunch of stat dropping stuff, because I can also give him like sword breaker as well. Voice breakers, ATS, I don't really care about that. Light breaker would be better if it produced speed, but that's okay. I can throw on this freeze for now. Honestly, it also would be, I mean, the Gaius has a lot of AoE, so this wouldn't be like terrible to throw on him. And then put Brave on Sarah. I think Thor here is kind of whatever. There's a lot of stats though. Or I could put or I could give this to Sarah. Me spending like an hour building here. Okay, fuck it. I wanna play with this new master chord, so I'm just gonna put this on Gaius. I think it'll be fun. Give him an attack too. This is good. Yeah, Thor would be not bad for you, sis. You're right. Really think I need him with anything like action. Unless I were to go grab an action. No, I don't have those. I'm trying to get. And I can get 2 cast 2s as well. Perfect. Perfect. Feels like we're getting good things again. Yeah, I'll throw on the action 2 on Reen for sure. And I'll replace Laura's, because Laura's not very speedy. Oh, Vanish is funny. Why not? Oh wait, Gaius needs this. Fuck action. Vanish is hilarious. Although, no, fuck action. Vanish is hilarious. But it would be, no. Yeah, Vanish is funny. He has a lot of AoE, so this should be okay. As for actual equipment, throw that on. Oh, more crit on the crit build? I'm so down. On the Gaius crit build? I'm down. Do I have anything that improves speed? Prevent freeze, push by faint. I can put that on. Gladiator belt is not bad either. True Gladiator headband would be really, really good on Reen. However, don't feel like having it on Reen. Should I not have Vanish on? It's funny though. I'll leave it there. I don't really care. Laura, your build is pretty much still the same. I guess I can do things such as... I have so much water quartz. Give you an HP too. A little bit more. Don't have an impede 2. I don't need an impede 2 really. Not yet anyway. I think we're okay on Laura. Laura, you're gonna be hitting things really hard with Tauros. It's gonna be really funny. V can stay the same, except I'm going to... Can I get another... I'll grab another attack. And then I'll give that to V. Petrify is good. I don't need her to be that fast. She's fine. I kind of like what I have here. The only one I would probably get rid of is impede. Not really that super amazing. This Reaper gets speed plus 5. Not bad. Although I kind of want to give these two to like Elliot. I don't really. I think I'll be okay for now. It's not that big of a deal. Throw on. I think this is okay. Oh, let me throw on an evade 2 instead of this move 1. Fee is 80 move! Fee doesn't fucking... Okay, she legitimately doesn't... Her... Without instant, she's 80 evasion! You can't hit her. Let's give her move 2. She literally doesn't even need to stack up on this sort of stuff. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, this is okay for now. Oh my god, I have to build 2 more of you fuckers. It's fine. For you. Brave, I want you hitting. Mostly because I think Sarah is very strong. Also, I believe she's pleasant to use. Big attack. Self buff. Yeah, I'll be fine. You already have an attack 1. Oh, I figured as much. She's ridiculous. Fee is so good. I can throw this move on. Move is good. Having a little bit of evade is good. Laura already has fucking like burn. Seal is also pretty decent. And I'm just kind of throwing shit on. There's too many characters in this goddamn game. I'm sure I'll edit this later. Elliot's. You have healing. Healing is really easy to throw on you no matter what, so I'll give you my favorite magic master quartz being criminal. I really like criminal. It's very fun to use. Oh, did I ruin it to get myself a new pet? I don't need one. Let's get Stylus and Curia. Dragon Mane. Grab that. We have lots of fire. Like a fuck ton of fire. Ellie, you can have detection. You can also have luck because it also gives APS and Fortuna. Although I would want someone else that Fortuna, not. Fuck Spirit Breaker. Someone else can have it. I want. Fuck Spirit Breaker. I want this. I want her to have. What is this Fortuna? And I guess like. Got one for now. Or Thor could be good because it gives like Spark Arrow, Judgment Bolt. We recover. No, whatever. Oh my god, that Reaper's a team. This gives Frost Edge, Spark Arrow, that's all good and dandy. I obviously need that. I think this is fine. Thorn is pretty good, but I think this is okay. I'll probably make changes to this sometime later, but I'm liking this so far. Like, I could just throw in Scepter again. Or Cannon. Cannon is just pretty good. Make Elliot pure healing. Plus, I should level it up more, right? I won't double it. No, I'll put Criminal back on. Yeah, he has everything except for Earth. But I feel like in this game you don't really need multiple elements. Okay. Oh my god, I didn't put accessories on Sarah. I don't actually know what else right now. Do skill boots actually give speed? Put that on Laura. Let's see on Okay, I'm gonna save my game and end my stream here. Oh my god, I spent like 30 minutes menuing and doing stuff. I live for this stuff in RPGs. But I gotta end for now because it is getting close to sleepy time for me. But holy shit, that intermission was really good. That was really, really, really cool. I liked that a lot. Wow, I got a lot to think about. I got a lot to sleep on when it comes to stuff in this game. But thank you so much for watching the stream. I'm gonna go, and I'll see you next time. Bye 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 bye. But yeah, what a cool intermission. Very, very, very strong. I'm really excited to start Act 2 soon. Have a good night, everybody. Bye bye.